What makes a city, a town, a village, a country worth living? Well, for the Right to Be Heard, the You Matter Show team, it is active citizenship. People like you out there who have the gumption to fight civic apathy, who have the gumption to fight lack of governance, who have the gumption to fight inefficient administration. Well, that is the premise of the show. That is the very tenet on what this show is built on. It is a platform for you out there to be the catalyst of change. For the 22nd edition of the RTH, the You Matter Show, these are the stories that we are putting across today. For our first story, we're going to take you to Delhi, where we feature Dr. Abhilasha Kumari and her fight through Apne Aap, an organization. The organization is advocating stricter laws in the areas to end sex trafficking. For our second story, we cut across to Chennai, where we highlight the fight of Mangalam and a group of other women from Pammal in Chennai who have taken it upon themselves to challenge waste management. Our third story takes us to Odisha, where we highlight the Crusade of Holumuni, who along with 20,000 people spread across 17 villages, is fighting the scourge of environmental pollution emanating from one cement factory. Our final story takes you to Mumbai, where Dr. Ravikant Singh, through his organization Doctors for You, has taken it upon himself to take health care to the underprivileged. Our first story defines women empowerment. 22 women, 22 very courageous women banded together, formed an organization called Apne Aap. All these 22 women were prostitutes, but they decided that they will put an end to sex trafficking. Women trafficked in the name of sex. Today, one of the directors of Apne Aap, Dr. Abhilasha Kumari, has vowed the same. But other than just working towards the end of sex trafficking, she's also decided that the organization works for rehabilitating the women victims of trafficking.
What does it mean to be prostitute? Some would say it's a choice she makes. I would say it's an absence of choice. A woman trapped in prostitution, what does it mean to her? It means invasion of her body. It means denial of her dignity. It means continual subjection of violence. I'm Abhilasha Kumari. I work for an anti-trafficking, anti-prostitution organization called Apne Aap Women Worldwide. Started in 2004, and the basic objective of the organization was to prevent trafficking of women and girls, to provide an opportunity for them to speak for themselves and to be able to collect their collective needs and to articulate it in policy and in the changing of the law is what we've been trying to do for many years. We are working in 3 different centers. One is of course Calcutta, then we work in Bihar, and we work in Delhi. Our girls are formed into Kishori Mandals, where they learn life skills, they learn livelihood skills, they learn process of self-empowerment and self-expression. We try to get children into schools because we are committed to the Sarv Shiksha Abhiyan. We follow a 3L model for our programs, which is consists of learning, legal, and livelihood. We have tried to assess what is it that they want to do, what is it that excites them, and then we try to weave the skill around that. For our young people, it's also technology is the most fascinating thing, and till a few years back it was something they couldn't dream of, it was something which was inaccessible, but with the help of our partners we have been able to provide computers in each of our centers. I think the happiest moment for me when I work for Apne Aap is when I go to hostels and see the children brought from red light areas, and I see the glow on their faces and dreams in their eyes. Then I say, okay, all those 12, 13, 14 hours of work has all been worth it. And we hope we can create a world where no girl or woman is bought or sold.
Apne Aap is not just advocating stricter laws in the area of sex trafficking, but it's made sure that small groups of these marginalized women are banded together and they work towards self-empowerment. Do write in. We'll make sure that your voice reaches Apne Aap. With that, we're going to cut across to Chennai to Pammal. In the year 1994, Mangalam Balasubramaniam moved to Pammal. She saw a big dump yard right next to her house. So she, along with other women from Pammal, decided to get her hands dirty and clean the dump yard. Over the course of time, she and these women opened a biogas plant as well, which today produces electricity for the area.
Hello, I am Mangalam Balasubramanian, resident of Pammal. When every woman wants to go for kitty party, we had chosen to do the waste management. For the last 15 years, we have been just going around, and then with a group of nearly 125 green ambassadors. They're all traffickers, but we have given them a dignity of life. On a daily basis, we collect 35 tons of waste in Pammal area, covering nearly 25,000 households. At each household, our green ambassadors, they go at the doorstep and collect the waste. Our own organization alone, cannot really, accomplish this thing. So we work with municipalities, corporations, local bodies, townships. The whole Taraka mantra and the keyword in the whole thing is segregation. There are 4 steps we follow. One is, as soon as the waste come in, we just put the cow dung and then we process it, so the volume gets reduced. Then after that, we see to it that there are no pathogens, and we just see whether the pH value is really neutral. Then we add more cow dung and then see that it is of body temperature. Then we bring it to these bins. And in these bins, we insert earthworms. These earthworms, they eat all this processed waste, organic waste, and they start excreting. The excreta is known as vermicompost. The excreta, what you see here, is just like a black diamond, which is very good organic in nature, which doesn't have any chemicals, and you can use it for our plants. And we have given a brand name which is known as Excellent Organic Compost, XRCO. And then we pack it in 1 kilo packs, 25 kilo packs, 5 kilo packs, and many of the horticulture nurseries they buy. Then all the plastics, everybody says plastic is a nuisance, but we welcome it and then we convert it into usable products like through a upcycling process, through a hand woven mechanism, we convert all these plastics into usable products like files, computer laptop files, doormats, window blinds. On a daily basis, we collect nearly 1 ton of food waste. It is really a colossal waste which you think, and that waste can be really converted into a renewable energy, into biogas, and then to electricity. Every day, we are generating 5 kilowatt of energy, and which we are converting into 50 street lights of 11 watts each, and then we are converting into 3 street lights. When an individual like us, like me and a group of women in Pammal can do it, why not the government, municipalities, corporations, why can't they really do it? I really appeal to the government and corporations to take this kind of decentralized initiatives so that you can really solve the problem of waste as well as you can really convert it into a renewable energy. With all these things, we can really make a green planet.
Many times, strategically, physically, logistically, it's impossible for our cameras to reach those deep crevices of society where seldom even justice have reached. So when we get a video like this put forth by video volunteers, we grab it. This story comes in from Odisha. It highlights the fight of Halumuni along with 20,000 villagers spread across 17 villages, fighting one cement factory, due to which there is a dust cloud over these 17 villages and the people constantly suffer from physical ailments.
सुंदरगढ़ जिलार कुत्रा ब्लॉक अंतर्गत लांजीबेन्नार सेल खादान रो क्रसर बेल्ट रो डस्ट प्रदूषण जोगु मागरिता कुनुको जीवन जीविका उपरे कुप्रभाव पड़ुअछि।
बेल्ट चलीबा जोगु पत्थर पड़ुछि, लोक माने एपटरु सेपट जीवा आसीबा पई बहुत कष्ट पाउछंती। डस्ट खूब बेसी पड़ुछि, जमी बाड़ी रे गोदा गोदा होई जाउछि। आ जमी रे जेते चाष करिथिबा धान सबु पूरा धला देखा जाउछि। घर सबु आमर तो गरीब घर खपर घर से सबु घर भितरे पड़ी पड़ी सबु बेले आमे के धुआ मंजा करिबा पड़ुछि। ए सबु डास्ट आम पेट भितरे जाई करी किछि बेमार धरिले आमर पई तो इलाज लागि खूब कष्ट पड़िबो।
केते बतर एमिति प्रदूषण होउछि?
एटा तो 2009 रे आरंभ हला, 10 रे बेल्ट चलीला। से बेल्ट ठारु तमे 2 वर्ष पर्यंत ए डास्ट पड़ुछि।
या खाली टंगरी टोलीर मागरिटा कुनुको कथा नहे, जेते दूर पर्यंत ओसीएल कंपनी रो ए क्रसर बेल्ट लागी रहिछि लगभग 12 किलोमीटर हेबो। सेते दूर पर्यंत 5टी पंचायत रो 17टी गाँ रो 20,000 लोकंको मानंको मध्य जीवन जीविका उपरे कुप्रभाव पड़ुअछि।
ए बाबदरे आमे केते थरो गाँ रो मिली मिसी करी समस्ते ए लोक गाड़ी छेकिथिलु। सेठी से माने ओसीएल कंपनी रो लोक माने कहिले कि 15 दिन भितरे ए सब करी देबा कहिले, किंतु ए काम भी एबे जाकर होई नाही।
एबे प्रदूषण रोकिबा पे कोन करबा को चाहछन्ते?
आमे आगे केमती शांति श्रृंखला रे रहुथिलु, बिलो बाड़ी रे केते चाष करूथिलु, से चाषटा केते भलो भाबरे सफा सुतरा आसुथिला। आम गाँ रे घरे रखिकी खाउथिलु, निश्वास प्रश्वास नै करी रखुथिलु। सेही परी आमे एबे हेले रहिबा चाहूसु आउ मोटे ए प्रदूषण चाहूना
एथिपाई वीडियो देखुथिबा सब दर्शकों को मु ए अपील करबा को चाहूची कि प्रदूषण बाबदरे एक प्रेशर पकांतु जहा द्वारा लोक मानको जीवन जीविका सुरक्षित रही पारिबा हालमुनि कुआरदार जोरा मुंडा सुंदरगढ़ जिल्ला रु इंडिया अंधड़ पाई
Everybody has a right to life, and Lumi and his people are fighting for just that, their right to a life of dignity. Do write in. We'll make sure that your voice gets heard if you do support Haluni and the villagers in Odisha. With that, we're going to cut across to Mumbai to the story of Dr. Ravikant Singh. Through his organization, Doctors for You, he banded with other doctors, medical students, like-minded people who bring healthcare to the underprivileged, not just to the underprivileged. But in times of crisis, he and his team of doctors go to ground zero and provide medical care.
Hi, I am Dr. Ravikant Singh from Mumbai. I am president of Doctors for You. I have started this organization in 2007 with the help of few friends. The idea of starting Doctors for You, basically in 2007, there was a big outbreak of malaria, dengue and leptospirosis in Mumbai. Being a regular platelet donor, I started this campaign of promoting blood and platelet among medical students, and that kick started well. And after the success of this platelet donation drive, we have decided to continue with this kind of volunteer work. In 2008, during Bihar flood, we responded with the big team of 45 doctors. From 2010, that work starts getting recognized not only nationally but international level. I was the first Indian to receive SARC Youth Award for the work done during Bihar flood. Then 2011, we received Best Medical Team in Crisis Zone award by British Medical Journal. The first challenge is to have one office in Mumbai or some space where we can start our work. So we tried many places, but finally MMRDA, they came forward and they have allotted us about 8 tenants in this Natwar Park compound. Currently, we have about 22 full-time staff in Doctors for You, and we have 4 offices across India. This is Mumbai is our head office, then Delhi, Guwahati and Patna. These are 4 offices, and there are more than 500 volunteer doctors with Doctors for You right now. The main focus area of Doctors for You is the first is disaster relief and response, where we provide immediate medical relief in case of disaster anywhere across India. Second is disaster preparedness. We train doctors, paramedic, police forces and general community on the how to prevent disaster. And the third is our this health center, primary health center. This is like this project runs throughout the year. Right now we are not very big organization, and there is no like corporate house or no agency supporting us. So we don't have big corpus fund. We need more and more doctors volunteer to come with DFY and for at least 2 weeks to 4 weeks and volunteer with us for medical relief work in Uttarakhand. My last appeal to all the viewers to come forward and support DFI. They can also join us in our volunteer work, and the people from corporate house, they can support our team so that we can build a good disaster relief, medical disaster relief team for India in future.
From bringing healthcare to the underprivileged, or bringing healthcare to those who need most at times of natural disaster, in times of calamity, Dr. Ravikant Singh, through his band of doctors, has been working all along, be it the Kosi floods, Kokra Jahar violence, or currently in Uttarakhand, the flash floods. He's still helping the people who need it most. So with that, we've reached the end of this edition of the Right to Be Heard, the You Matter Show. Do write into us. You can log on to www.righttobeheard.in. That's our website. You can know more on the show there. You can write to us at righttobeheard@arjak.com. In case you've missed out an episode, you want to go back, revisit one of our stories, do so. Our stories are uploaded on www.youtube.com/righttobeheard. We're active on Twitter. If you want to leave a comment, you want to criticize us about something, feel free to do so. Our handle is Right to Be Heard. Do pick up the phone and call us. We're eager to hear from you. All BSNL callers can reach us on 125524. All other operators can reach us on 505242422. Well, with that, it's a wrap on the 22nd episode of the RTH You Matter Show. Keep writing in, because this is your show, the You Matter Show.